Say you're getting ready to play a solo, either on an instrumental or a fast song or whatever, cut through. So I always try to play, if I'm cutting through where other people have already been playing, might do something different if I was kicking off the tune. But I like to play something up really high because it takes advantage of the fact that the fiddle can play higher notes than everybody else and screech its way through the din of the bluegrass banjos and people chopping mandolins and such. So there's one crazy lick that for lack of a better term, I call the screech, and it sounds like this, but it has this percussion component that there's no music to, like, so you get this so I just kind of lay my hands across the fiddle and the notes I'm playing, I'm just playing B and G, but this. Yeah, so you just kind of lay your hand on there. And it'll work up, you can do it up an A if you have to find the notes first. That sort of thing, Yeah, that's it. Some kind of little thing to play across all those chords. Let's see. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along, so let's see it. It's really nice to lead with that 7, like if you're. So I'm playing in G, so I always lead with this F sharp or this F natural to get to C, So it's probably something you've heard a lot of times, but just haven't. I'm just kind of articulating it music theory wise, but like. So there I was stealing the lick from that we just did. That's kind of why it's cool to play the tunes, because there's little pieces of these bluegrass fiddle tunes that you can steal. Like,
what's that little thing you're doing there?
Oh, let's see. So if I can do it again. So yeah, that's another thing. I'm using the F. So.
Your first note was a G, though.
Oh yeah, right.
That's stuff I like.
Yeah. So that's like, and then there's different ways to approach playing leads on bluegrass fiddle. Since I play so many darn fiddle tunes, I kind of use what's called the fiddle tune way, where it's more melodic than it is chordal or lick based. I try to make things kind of sound melodic, because I've got all these tunes in my head. I just borrow pieces on the fly, So when I did that, it's like. There was an interesting case there too. So you want to just try to play that lick verbatim, just to put it in your toolbox, Yeah. So it's like. So that's a little bit there. And then I do the. Here's 2 notes you wouldn't think would work over C. I'm over that. So what I'm going for is a C7, which would be this. But if you play that open D, it works because That's a D's like an extension of the 7 chord. So it's like a D, it's like a C9, you know, so it's like, but you don't need to know that, it just sounds good. So, so that last little thing's kind of like this, and this is out of some tune too. So that's on the D chord, so like. Did you get away with one more thing? Let's see. Opportunities to use flatted thirds and flatted sevenths, because that's the bluesy part of bluegrass, you know. So.